6-bed. He's in his bruv. The yard is mad. Filthy.
You don't surprise me though. Where though? Out of London or in London?
Right near me, bro. I'm supposed to go gym with them. I was supposed to go gym with him and Gets.
But you're not serious.
It's not me for me, man. I do yoga now.
Yoga's the one, isn't it?
1 second, Greg. I've missed Greg's voice, you know. That just give me a semi.
Yeah, I like it when Greg speaks as well.
Greg turns
I
me
don't know
on,
if I
man.
prefer Felix or Greg.
So go on, Greg or Merkston, because that's your two.
Come on, bro. The colours. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? When was the last time you saw a rainbow?
Well, see it quite often.
That don't even make
these days.
sense.
I don't even know what that means. Makes sense. What the does that mean, bro?
When was the last time you saw a rainbow?
Merkston's gonna hate
And that'll be Lippy. He can hear.
If Lippy comes with food, I swear that I'm gonna throw my water.
But he's not allowed to eat it on camera.
I'll sub him.
Listen to these.
Boys, go in the kitchen, man.
What's going on here?
Man, I'm sharing. Them man are sharing into it. Swapping the wings and all that.
Oh, man. Speaking of food, though, everyone eating healthy 2024?
Yeah, man. Yep, drinking my water. No fizzy drinks in my house.
I've been HelloFresh in it though.
Yeah.
No plug. No, I said plug.
Well, very much a plug, because
Am I crying?
continuing from last year, the HelloFresh Filthy Challenge continues, where every member of Filthy is sent a HelloFresh package, subscribes to their service, and they prove that they can cook using HelloFresh. We're going to be seeing JORDY do the HelloFresh Filthy Challenge.
God, Jay.
So it wasn't
next,
a,
though?
it
Who's
wasn't
gonna
a
cook
plug,
next?
no?
No, it wasn't. Actually, it wasn't. I swear down. It's good anticipation. Come on, man. So who's next?
Mars is avoiding it.
No, it's me. I
Have you
said it in
done
the
it?
group.
Mars does want to do it.
Yeah, I said I'm next.
Well, the good thing is, even if you're not doing the challenge, you can send us your challenge, because we've got a QR code on Specs' face right now. Bing. Scan that QR code. You're going to get our special offer with HelloFresh.
Miles, your mum can't help you.
That special offer is 60% off your first box and 20% off all boxes over the next few months. And there's free gifts.
60%.
That's not bad, you know.
That's a lot of money, man.
Is a lot of percent.
That's a lot of percent.
That is a lot
They
of
don't even
percent.
do that on Boxing Day.
What did you cook? Toast.
Like a stir-fried chili type situation.
See?
Good
Stir
save.
fry, toast,
Good
toast.
save.
Great
We'll
save, innit?
see. We're going to see it in a minute
going
anyway,
on
so
there,
it's
yeah.
fine.
We're going to see it right about now.
But there's a link in the bio, and the QR code is going to be on STEVO's face now. Beep. We'll hold it there. We'll hold it there. We'll hold it there.
That's a
We'll
big
hold it
PR code, man.
there. PR code.
QR code.
Okay.
That's a PR code.
I don't know.
I got the HelloFresh box. It's my turn to cook on behalf of the Filthy Fellas, which is not a problem because I've done this before. I'm not going to pretend I can cook, but with this, anyone can cook. It's healthy, it's cheap, it's easy, it's quick. And today I got glazed chicken and pepper stir fry. That's how it looks. I've got to replicate that. Let's have it. I've sliced my red onions. I've peeled and grated my garlic, and I'm doing my peppers now, yeah? The chicken came cut up already, which is half the job done, so you just gotta wash it. This is HelloFresh, man. If you follow the sheet, you can't get it wrong. I got my water here boiling with chicken stock paste inside, and I got bulgur wheat here ready. This sheet right now is telling me the measurement per person for bulgur wheat, which I just found out, by the way, is not rice. Bulgur wheat, HelloFresh. Let's have it. And I'm not going to bore you with the waiting time of this, but by the time you come back, trust and believe there's going to be bulgur wheat here. Crowd, I got my bulgur wheat on the subs bench. Yeah, he's almost boiled up. I got the vegetables that I had on the subs bench, they're back off. They're on the pitch now. They're in a stir fry, and my chicken is getting ready. I'm going to fry them in a minute. I'm going to fry them up good and nice. Watch. 2024 HelloFresh, man. Summer bodies. You follow the sheet, you won't get it wrong. I promise you. I use this. I don't even cook, but this. It makes me feel like I'm, what's the black guy's name? Ainsley. Boys, girls, Ainsley's back. I've cooked and fried up this chicken proper way until it's golden. My vegetables is now about to, you get me, go flick up with them. This is my favorite noise, by the way. It means things are going well. You know what I'm saying? Here's the sauce I made earlier. I'm gonna dip him in there too. I feel like a scientist. In the ID parade, you know who you're picking. I got it right. HelloFresh, man, you follow the sheet, you don't get it wrong. God, dude. Anyone could beat Ainsley Harriott. Amazing.
Well, Filthy at 5, you know what time it is. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Discover us on the audio platforms if you like podcasts on audio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Introducing the panel.
I'm going to introduce the panel now. From my right to my left, he's been doing research for a future episode all morning long. And he went to Pen Game Challenge last night, the live recording at Box Park Croydon. And his music video is out now. Wasn't out last week. Like
and guess what? It's a bit like as he coming back to Gasworks, and a bit like Wonder Kid. It's still not out, but it shall be coming out at the end of the month.
I didn't even need that shot, you know.
It's still it comes out next week. Next week we're back.
Yeah,
next week.
Pilot's got a new video coming out next week.
I didn't need that shot though, Paul.
Huh? I want the song to come out. I actually like the song, bro. And there's a secret verse on there. Does everyone know?
No.
Stop teasing the crowd, man.
Who is it?
It's cold.
Next on the panel, his name's Miles.
What's wrong with your face, my bro?
AKA Wiles, AKA the best looking guy on YouTube. I jumped back on Twitch and everyone was there. I was like, Miles, you know how to use this?
Everyone?
I got some good viewers. I got like 60.
And how often are you planning to be back?
Well, when the kid drops, I'll drop Twitch.
You are getting Wonder Kid, bro.
You're getting fight back, bro. The king of chromosomes can't be moving to you like this.
King of chromosomes.
The king of chromosomes, that's your new name.
What?
I don't know.
King Chrome.
King Chrome. Yeah. King Chrome Supreme
AKA
Team.
King Chrome.
Next on the panel, he's very hungry. He's trying to go over the road and get some.
Yeah.
Monster
I'll
Munch.
probably sub off Philippi at some point.
Yeah. His name's David VUJANIC. He's been doing outdoor workouts.
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
I can't believe you haven't voiced a cartoon yet, you know.
Really? Why?
You got that sound.
You got a cartoon. You could easily be in The Simpsons.
Nah, I think Flintstones. I think Flintstones. Yeah,
Maybe you could as well.
I don't know. Yeah, I like Flintstones.
That's a nice compliment. Thank you.
Next on the panel, Bex Gonzalez.
I want to thank the crowd for noticing that I'm actually the best footballer on FILTHYFELLAS.
Even though you can't-
That's all I'm saying, innit?
One move, one
That's what I'm saying, innit?
scoopy
When
scooper.
when Poet was telling you technique and was it anesthetics? On my side, it's very good.
Anesthetic.
Whatever you want to call it.
Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's painful.
Because if you ever see him try and put his foot through the ball,
Painful.
it's like he has got serious painkillers running through his body.
T, there's a video of you, Felix and Greg, RWD video of you taking a shot wide, and you look at the bottom of your jeans and try and blame it. Let me not bring up.
Let's be clear.
Let me not bring up that clip, T.
I was in Barcelona.
Oh,
Me
here
and
we
Greg
go.
and Felix were there.
Too much. Explain.
I
it,
was
man,
with
T.
Luis Balmorte that day, actually.
Morty.
He works for West Ham now?
course.
No,
Fulham.
Fulham.
Back and
I remember that. You tried to knuckleball it.
Yeah, he was trying to teach me knuckleball. It's really difficult.
Jesus.
Next on the panel, Wonder Kid's still not out. Actually, I'm going to stop saying that because I feel like people could be disappointed when it comes out now.
Yeah, that, and it feels like I'm paying you lot to do this.
Yeah, okay, so let's just bring up that remix of Songa's song Toxic, which samples Britney Spears' Toxic, which Jordy's on this week with D-double-E, no less.
Well, that looks like I'm paying you lot to do this too.
I saw some of the comments were like, who is this Jordy guy? This is terrible.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't show me that.
I thought I'd bring it up now.
Hey, Jordy, the crowd are throwing tomatoes. The crowd are throwing tomatoes, Jordy.
They're throwing tomorrow. They're saying that you and Tyreek need to make a tune together.
I sent it to PK. He said, it's good. It's just clumsy.
The whole thing. Or
Yeah, I
just
think
your
he's
verse?
talking about me because I only showed
No,
him.
I like
I only
that, I
showed
like
him my verse.
No, I was in the instrumental. The instrumental's clumsy.
Anyway, what's the show, Jordy?
Big up, Songa. Thank you for having me.
Shout out Songa. What a name.
I was gonna tell everyone to stop doing vapes and balloons and smoking cigarettes this year because
Balloons are illegal now anyway.
then you have to stop.
Next on the panel, we got a man who's nursing a big injury right now. He took Hamza and Marks to the airport. What airport, by the way?
Gatwick, bro.
Oh,
it was
wow.
disgusting at 6 a.m.
Where'd you go after?
I went home.
That's
Well-
like 4 hours on the road.
How did you get wheeled into that?
How did I get? I'm a good
'cause
friend, man.
Hamza drops him.
Yeah,
That's good.
we
That's
drop
what
we
friends
drop each
do.
other. That's what friends
That's
do.
what- when you drive, when you and your friend drive, that's what we do.
So what
Trust
do they
me.
do? They just where did you lot link up?
I just catch Addison Lee.
R&B.
R&B.
Anyway, PK Humble, how's the
Pick
injury?
up R&B, man.
I'm still waiting for the Mariah scan. They still ain't.
That's
The
long.
PFA, man. They're dealing with me wrong.
You were at Charlton the other day.
Yeah, I was at Charlton. I was with Tupac Shakur.
Yeah. That's
You know who that
right.
is,
and
innit?
Canoe.
Yo,
Is he a player?
Brother.
Pardon me?
Whose brother? Did he say?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Who? What?
Tyrese Tupac Shakur Campbell.
Yeah.
He's related to Damshak. Damshak told me that.
Oh,
Daniel
PK
Canoe.
ripped him.
I ripped him. Yeah, I ripped him for the name. Still, you can't get away with that.
He didn't choose it.
Yeah, but you can't get away with it. You can change your name though.
People say you can't get away with your name.
What, Percy?
Yeah.
Of course I can get away with it. It's an old name though. Medieval name. I'm a warrior, bro. I'm a medieval. I'm a medievalan.
Who trimmed you?
What, am I trim mad?
No, it's just there's no fade on the Jordy side.
What do you mean there's no fade on Jordy's side?
Jordy, can you see what I'm saying?
Why you laughing? You're on our table, bro. I won't tap my card, you know.
Bro,
The
just chat to your
bottles won't
barber.
come. Huh?
He was on the phone on that side. So yeah.
Brother, you can't tell me
No,
about
but
that.
alright, cool. It's the six trim then.
Because I called your thing, because I think you called your thing Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is what you're doing.
It's 2-pack, bro.
It's not 2-pack. It's Stone Cold. You ain't got the nose for 2-pack. Get a nose piercing if you're 2-pack, then.
Oh, I should get a nose piercing.
No, don't you dare.
Do it.
Get a nose ring.
Nah, you should do it.
Do it, Specs.
You got Future's nose. You can't do that. Future and
There's not
Hasselbank.
enough space for.
You shouldn't even wear that waistcoat. It's just been worn by so many terrible people.
2-pack's worn it though.
Yeah, so's R. Kelly. But
That's a KKK. That's a KKK waistcoat.
Next on the panel, representing JJ Okocha, survived being on Dazza's table for a bonus episode, is STEVO the Madman.
That was tough, man. Big up Dazza though. 9
Back from
words.
injury, yeah?
Huh?
Back from injury with the first team.
Yeah, back. Did I make it back? You know what I mean?
Do you remember back in the day, you used to be able to work off yellow cards in the reserves?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what they would do? Send them down so the
Yeah,
2
yeah.
games.
Apparently
Oh.
suspensions used to be a week as well. There used to not be games.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that. I don't know if that's true though.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, because you lot have been watching football from the 60s and that.
Anyway, welcome to the show, STEVO.
Yes, King of Snap. Steve the Madman with the gap.
Boys, we're here to do top 10 left wingers. Now, people might be watching this thinking, hold on, why didn't they do fullbacks first? Why didn't they do centre midfielders first? Why didn't they do right wingers first?
That's a great question.
Well, there's 3 questions there, and you're rude for asking all of them. Fullbacks is boring. It's like goalkeepers now, because fullbacks are all completely different from each other.
No, they're inverted now, man. They're centre mids now. Come on,
Exactly.
team.
So what's the point in ranking one that's an overlapping and one? It's almost like it's always difficult with wingers to rank them all next to each other because they're so different. But it's now fullbacks. Who's the best left back in the league this year?
I know.
Udogie?
No.
despite these views, people go and check the left back video that me and Miles starred incredibly in.
That was when left backs were left backs in 2020. It's
Mm,
2024
That's
now.
true, you know.
Yeah, it was good left backs then,
I
man.
saw Wan-Bissaka play left back the other day. I said,
Right,
what's
he's
going on
doing
there?
skills in the first
Gomez
half,
is
you know.
playing left back.
Alexander Zinchenko plays left back.
The position we chose today, I was struggling. I'll be very honest
And
with you.
this
I
is
was
the
struggling.
twist. This left wing list feels horrible. Premier League's in a weird place.
So centre mid, the only one that's like stacked.
And the thing about centre mid, we might have to split that into 3 different categories. I
Yeah,
think.
DM, AM.
I like that.
We've never done it
No.
before,
I
but
like that.
Nah,
Because
man.
it's so packed now, you kind of have to.
Kind of have to, but that's what makes it better though. That there's not enough space, so we have to fight for our players.
should we go through last year's top 10 left wingers according to Filthy?
Let's do that, T. Come on, man. Let's do this, man.
Well, last year at number 10 was playing for Leicester City was Harvey Barnes.
Oi,
Wow.
Boys,
Specs
that's,
had him number 1.
Yeah.
okay.
You
so
said he's the white. You
is,
said
is that my bad?
You said he's the white Vinicius.
Is that my bad now? Yeah,
I don't know if
did
it's
say
my
that.
bad
that's
because
a
he's
my
injured.
bad.
He's never here.
No, now I think he's dropped.
Well, no, he ain't played. He's definitely been injured. But to say he's the white Vinny,
If Barnes comes on for Gordon now,
the
that's
white Vinny.
Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah, so
My bad, innit?
Yes.
I think so.
My bad, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Number 9 on our list. Still plays kind of on the left, doesn't really. Plays more up front. Plays a lot more up front and then on the right. It's Richarlison.
My bad, poet.
Richarlison.
So I'm not alone.
He had votes from Skits, Felix, Jordy, Specs, and Margs.
No, Specs, you say my bad.
You say my bad. If you wanted it from him, you got to say it.
Where was he last year? Everton.
No, it's Tottenham. When he scored 1 in 52.
Why did I pick him? I think it was got something to do with Gabriel Jesus or something. I must have
Well,
picked him for a reason.
Whatever the reason,
Oh, but
my bad.
this isn't
for
the
you.
Specs show. You've got a few of those.
My bad.
Number 8 on our list was Raheem Sterling.
My bad.
Nah, man.
And I think he's done better this year than last. So we'll see where he finishes this year.
Number 7 on our list was Brighton and Hove Albion's Leandro Trossard.
Oh, I've got a theory. And I mentioned it last, and I'll do it really quick. But I went away and I've done some research. I'm convinced that all of the Brighton players, except Ben White and Trossard maybe, have been shocking since they leave Brighton. I think the Brighton players are duds. Cucurella, New Mope.
McAllister.
Mope was a dud when he was there, though.
That's true.
He went for 30 million. Like,
Dan Burn?
it was the
Who
first,
bought him for 30
he was the
million?
first
That's
one.
wild, though.
Dan Burn.
Dan Burns, good.
Dan Burn's done all right.
Who bought Mope for 30 million?
Brighton paid big bread for him from Brentford.
And then, then Everton wasn't a 30 million move. Sorry.
Nah. I was about to say,
But yeah, the Brighton players, man. Casado, so yeah.
Oh, we're making a substitution, are we?
Yeah, I need to eat, man.
Vuj had players' names and said, you know what? Let me go get food, man.
Now, introducing to the panel, PK, you can introduce him because you introduced him outside.
Introducing the man with the jaundice today. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what he done this weekend, but his eyes have.
were red up when you linked me.
Still.
Oh, love my bros.
Well, where's
Oh,
mine?
he's getting gifted, yeah.
They said to me, the boy went to give, what's his name? He went to give it to PK.
PK?
I'm PK.
What? Oh, so we all look like each other, yeah?
He's racist.
Get Vuj hungry, he gets racist.
Would you need deep heat?
That's class.
Aboniki.
You're racist. No, I'm hungry.
That's John Terry's excuse.
That's class.
Go on, PK, finish yours.
But no, I'm hungry, you know.
Introducing the man that rubbed his eyes with Aboniki this morning.
What's Aboniki?
You don't know? I don't.
It's yellow.
Tiger Palm.
It's Tiger Bomb's older cousin. That one there's stronger than Tiger Bomb.
Yeah, Aboniki's mad.
I got Tiger Balm on my balls once, you know.
What?
Mad
What?
one.
What?
Number 6 on our list last year. Criminally underrated. I had him number 1. Luis Diaz.
Quality.
Chingas. He's a chingy.
He didn't play last year though.
Number 5 on our list, and Lippy had him number 1. Gabriel Martinelli.
My bad.
Yes.
I like that straight away. I like that.
There's no fighting. There's no fighting.
Oh, well, Lippy, just keep that hand up because number 4 on our list was number 1 on Mark's list, number 2 on Lippy's list, Marcus Rashford.
Oh wow.
Do you know what? That's his bad. that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Nah, there's some truth to that still.
Pass it on.
I like that one.
Number 3 on our list last year plays in Turkey now, Wilfried Zaha. You got very angry about that.
About the move?
About him being that high on the list.
I did, yeah, I did.
Kind of, bro, it's showing that, yo, if he was still here, he'd still be ripping up the league.
He would be.
Yeah.
I think so.
around
Ripping up.
Yeah, he's
be
still be ripping
around
up our
there.
league right now.
Number 2 on our list last year was Phil Foden. I guess he was playing a lot on the left back then.
Big up Foden, man.
No, Foden's cold. I don't know.
Foden, he enters every list, bro. That's class, man. He's in the top 5 all the time.
He's just a really good
Yeah,
footballer.
man.
Number 1 on our list was number 1 for Skits, Jordy, and PK. Number 2 for most people. Lippy had him lowest. Wang-Min Son.
Yeah, I lied.
Can I rewind quickly onto that Foden thing? You know that he's on every list and he always makes like a top 7 or 5. Ain't it time he starts being 2-1, like from the
Big
potential?
ask that.
Is it?
When
if
you
he
play
does
everywhere,
it,
you
He's
can't.
moving around.
if he does it, then that's great, and he can do it.
Wait, going back to
But it's a
Son,
big
we
ask.
should say my bad. Because this is the left wing list, and he's gone crazy up front this season. And last season he was poor, if we're being honest. That he was definitely not number 1 winger last season. Barring that hat trick, he done nothing.
I bet you the number 1 of this season is going to be the same reason we put Son last season. Watch.
What do you mean?
You're going to see what I'm saying.
Who was that? I've been trying to think who was number 1 last year.
He
just said it, you small-headed hedgehog. Wake up and switch on, man.
Small-headed hedgehog.
Wake up and switch on.
Hey, hedgehogs have small heads, man. They're tiny little heads.
Sorry, brother. Sorry, man. I don't know why that came up. I've never mentioned hedgehog in my life. It just
Hedgehogs ain't got shoulders, innit?
Well, let's list some players who got votes but did not make the top 10 this year. And bear in mind, I don't think people are going to walk away from this list thinking, wow, what a pool of left wingers. Specs has Alex Moreno as his 10th best. Left back, but
Left winger.
it's a good shout, though. Yeah, because when you look at the way Villa don't have no one on that side.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, because he's the highest.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
He's the highest player on that
But
side.
he starts as a left back.
Yeah, but the way they play,
He's
the
a
one
left
that-
back.
He's the only one that, and he's getting goals.
But he's not a left winger. It's like putting Ashley Cole
Yeah, I
as
know
a
what-
left winger.
I know what
No,
you
he's
mean.
not. No,
He's just
it's what
wrong.
I'm saying.
He's a good attacking left back.
I understand what Specs is saying, but he just can't do this. You just can't do this.
No, I'm just based on Aston Villa's tactics. He's the guy he's the most attacking player on that side.
Yeah, because I see Diaby and Bailey on the
Yeah,
right.
but we got Zinchenko in the
But
midfield.
Martelli's still the most attacking though.
Nah, I hear you.
Do you see
but
what I'm
I
saying?
don't. It's
They
what-
ain't got that.
But it doesn't make him a left winger. It just makes him the most attacking person on left hand side. Sorry.
he's also only played 581 minutes this season.
Innit? So, Specs, what's wrong with you?
No, but clear. Where did you put him?
10th.
Okay.
Well, a player Specs put 9th, didn't make the top 10, and that's Luca Kolyosho. Miles put Anthony Elanga as 9th best.
Yeah, well, he's got him over Saka.
Because I thought about Elanga, and Elanga's got some assists in it. But I thought Callum had some does on that side. And
That's
Elanga's
what I was
on the
about
right.
to say. I thought he was on the right.
He's on the right for me.
I just went by transfer marked.
Okay, well, yeah, that's why I didn't pick Elanga. But he's been all right. Elanga's been better than Rashford.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's just been playing on the right.
A player who didn't make it, Kara Matoma, was backed by Jordy, Vuj and Miles, but not really. Very minor.
I had him low. I had him low.
If you went calendar 12 months, you'd say he's in there. But if you go by this season, what expectations were?
Did you not know? Did you know he went uni to study dribbling?
It's the rubbishest thing you've ever said on this show.
No, but it's something that I read and I thought it was
You've been
interesting.
spending too much time with these white boys doing their podcast.
No, but it's interesting, bro.
Same facts.
It's interesting.
Same TikTok nonsense.
No, it's not a tweet. I read it, man. It's on Tifo. T4 football.
Tifu.
The Nigerian magazine.
Yeah, you can
Talk about athletic.
T4.
Tifu.
Yeah, T4 football.
Tifu football. Athletic, bro.
Up the levels, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, UBA. Wait, I'm telling you from experience.
You're gonna sit with Vuj.
Wait,
It's gonna come back round. It's gonna come back round.
I'm
So
gonna say,
you keep revving me.
You'll end up being there with your mate.
Are you
yeah?
not revving?
Yeah, you're doing a dazzler right now.
Oh my days.
I'm going to run through a few players very quickly who didn't make the list. Brian Gilles, 17.
Allow it.
Dwight McNeil, 16. Didn't
Allow
make it. I don't get it.
Allow it.
Dwight McNeil didn't make the list. No, you lot ain't been watching Everton, man.
Despite being,
That's an old school left winger.
I think, the best under 23 player according to Margs, Alejandro Garnacho didn't make it.
Ooh. I was close to that.
I was
Yeah,
close.
I was close. I was
like
close.
Garnacho.
I was close, but I just don't know where he's
I rate
been
him,
on the
but
right,
not-
he's been on the left, he's been all over the
He's
place.
looked better on the right.
Maybe the most expensive player to not make the list, Mikhailo Mudryk.
Oh, I put him in, you know. I rate him. I rate him. I rate him.
You was
I'm
big.
not gonna
Paul,
lie,
you
I
wanted
rate
him.
still.
You wanted him last week.
But eventually, I have to give up.
Up the levels point, man.
He waited for that. He was waiting for that.
He waited for that,
Yeah, he
innit?
was waiting for that. That was too easy.
Well done. Well done. That piece of information, though, to go back to it, was the worst thing you've said on this show for a good 4
Oh,
years.
we're still sitting.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back.
Hey, Lips, though. Mudryk,
Just call him Lippy, please. Thank you.
over half a season. You reckon he deserves to be in a? Is that? I'm not saying. Is it because the list's so bad, or is it because
off that? Like,
Boys,
it's
I'll be
not.
honest. He might be my favorite player to look at. Like,
Mudryk?
play.
Like
When he's on the
when
ball,
he gets going,
I stand up.
yeah.
He's excited.
Is
bro.
this what we're doing now?
End products.
So when I was saying Mudryk over Martinelli for how long?
Oh
Is
no,
this
but
what
it's
now
not
we're
though.
here?
That's not the answer.
Martinelli is a more effective.
So why you pick him then?
Because they're both trash to me.
Nah, not Martinelli.
Another player to get votes but not make the top 10. Specs had him high. PK had him Willian.
I hear
Yeah.
it. I hear it.
Yes.
Yeah, do you mean yeah?
Well, I know ball, bro.
Yeah, there's a player here who didn't make the top 10 because I think there was an argument about whether he's a left winger or a striker. He plays both positions this year, so it's kind of tough. I think people overlooked him, and that is Hee Chan Wang.
Oh, he should be on the list, man.
Whoa, okay.
What do you mean? He's there. He's banging in goals, bro.
Yeah, I thought he was a
But
striker.
he's a striker as well. He
But
does-
it's that other guy, Bella Gordy. Is that his name? How you pronounce it?
Bellegarde, centre midfield.
Nah, man. Wang
put
should
him
have
on
been
the
in there,
and
man.
boys. Number 11 on our list.
Oh no, I can see by his thing. It's gonna be Luis Diaz, isn't it, T? Yeah.
It is
It is-
Marcus Rashford.
Oh, yeah. He did get no
Who
votes for
picked
me.
him? Who picked him?
I picked him still.
Vuj had him 10th.
What?
Jordy had him 4th.
Fourth.
You,
Are we doing it off form?
I had him 8th.
You done a four,
bro.
You know what? I think players that are as good as we think Rashford is, or at least thought Rashford was, they don't have seasons like this.
Yeah.
They don't. Can someone give me one?
Bro, he hasn't been performing good.
Rashford
Forget the
goes
goals.
hot, cold,
No.
hot, cold. Last year was hot.
This is
year
30
is
goals
cold.
to 3.
Is Rashford to England the same person?
What are we doing?
What? We've never done that.
That's a bad question.
Is Rashford to England?
I
the
dropped
same
one, the
person?
kid, man.
Up the levels.
This is a bad show. We don't know ball. We don't know ball on this show, man.
No, you don't, man.
Well done, Jordy. Marcus Rashford's got some airtime. It's just shocking. It's just shocking that he's not in the top 10.
Bro, he should be in the top
it's
10.
shocking.
No, but T. Sometimes when players, when you drop off like that, then we start questioning: is he actually?
Now,
was he that good?
now cut to the last time we had this conversation. The Specs was on the absolute opposite side of that argument.
Yeah, you're right. But I didn't see. This is a drop off.
Boys, Marcus Rashford is no way not in the top 10.
He is in the top.
He is in top 10. He is in top 10,
But
but
right now he's not.
and I'm saying to you, for
Yeah,
people to
but-
frame the situation to be here, it's his fault. Like just like you said, it's all his fault, bro.
Oh, it's his fault, but
It
he's
might
not.
not
He's
be
not
his
top 10.
fault. He might be
Whose fault
hurt.
is it going to be? If you're not playing well, who else are we going to blame? It's
The
your
manager.
fault.
Can I say that
Nah, I'm blaming him.
But
bro.
you lot weren't
It's his
blaming
fault.
Sancho when it was Sancho. You were blaming Ten Hag.
What's that? I'm blaming Sancho all the time, fam. And I blame Sancho for playing bad, and I blame Ten Hag for whatever Ten Hag does. Rashford, let's stick to Rashford. Rashford's playing, bro, and he's playing bad. You can talk about everyone else you want. Rashford's playing and playing bad.
They've played him
all
in the
the
middle.
time.
They played him on the right.
I
they
think
played him on the
Saka's
left.
playing bad.
All right, Jordy, you got him 4th. Is he 4th?
He's better than everyone I got under.
No,
him.
he's
Nah,
not. No,
he
he's
is.
not.
So you're saying
he's fourth?
Yeah.
Number 10 on our list got votes from STEVO, PK, and Lippy.
I'm gonna hate this name.
Diogo Jota.
Yeah, man.
I didn't pick him.
I think
I
because he
didn't pick
plays
him.
through the middle sometimes.
I don't think
You
him as a
know,
left
you know,
winger.
initially I didn't pick him, but then when I went back and saw the list, I said, "Whoa, I panicked."
Has to be in there.
Whole reshuffle.
When he's fit, he
Now, I think
plays
he has
well.
to be high up there.
No, but it's
No.
not. It's not. Yeah, that's
He's
it's
not
more
a
the
left winger,
position.
but he can do a job there.
I think Jota was a left winger at Wolves, so I think in my head I see him as a left winger.
He still plays on the left sometimes.
Still plays on the left.
Okay,
yeah.
but okay. If we're
I like the space you got there.
Yeah, it's nice. I didn't use it.
if we're saying Jota as an inside forward, then for me he's the best.
No, because that's what I'm saying.
That's the thing.
For me,
He should be number one.
he'll take anyone's place on this list apart from like 3-4 man.
We don't
have
have
him
a list.
fifth.
It's crazy though, because every time I see him
yeah, I think I had him 5th.
against Arsenal, he plays up front and he punishes us all the time. So his best football for me is up front. So I remember left wing. I remember at Wolves, crazy.
He's not a striker though.
Sorry, when you say striker, we're talking about like when you watch Liverpool, you see Nunes and him keep swapping. So it's not like striker. That's the thing. That's why
But he's never been a left winger though like that.
Yes, he
Yeah,
has been a left winger.
For
Yes, but no, I
Liverpool.
think
He has. For
Madrid
Liverpool.
was inside forward.
No. For
Wolves.
Liverpool.
He's
For
got this
Liverpool.
year.
has for
He's played
Liverpool.
most of his football from the left.
Yeah, there you go. And this goes on to what Tego was saying about right backs and just players' positions now. Because players are so fluid, it's hard to nail down and say he's this and he's that. There's not many of them in
But I'll
positions.
put him more as a forward though.
No, but let's have it right. Regardless of where a man's played, like a man is something. Like you feel me? Like if man, sorry.
No, it's deep.
If we start playing, if we start playing Martinelli as a 9 for the rest of the season,
You'll lose a lot of games.
But he was a 9 though. I think he's a striker.
When I watch Jota, he doesn't like. There's no wow. He's not someone that gets the ball and goes past
I
the wing.
think there's
For me,
wow.
there
It's
is.
just a
Every time.
different
It's the
wow.
punishment. It's the
But
punishment.
that's still wow though.
Yeah, that's wow to me. When he hits
When you
the
say
ball,
punishment, what do you mean?
like goals. I'm gonna be in this place and bang.
Go to your laptop or go to and see how long he had that goal drought. Now I'm even questioning myself. He had a goal drought for a very long period of time. So maybe he should
Yeah,
have
but
been
he got hurt
Injured.
though. He
Injured.
got hurt.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Injury.
It wasn't just injuries. I remember it was.
he hasn't got a lot of
time.
games without goals, bro.
Bro, it was a period where he scored his first goal after
Last season, yeah, he
what
was
we
out
doing
for
here?
time.
100%.
No. But
didn't
he was
score.
injured.
But it-
He
no,
kept
th-
coming injury, coming out.
He had
a
a
bit start season.
shocking run. At one point, he had a shocking run.
I think
Are
he
you just
finishes.
arguing with me to? Oh,
No, because you
Because
don't
he's a
seem
factual.
convincing. You don't see. I'm still not.
My thing is,
I'm
if
still not
Jota
convinced.
could be on this list, obviously he's not on the. Hwang should definitely be on this list.
Okay, but
No, but he should be in the top 10.
Though,
All right, cool.
because-
So let's just
He'll
keep,
be, he'll
he's in the
be,
list.
but let's not. As when I say let's not, because we go. Let's focus in on what the player we're talking about, and then
I am. That point was relating to Jota though.
Jota, because I know you watched the show.
Let people talk,
I
man.
don't want you to think. for
Jota
1
watches the show.
Wait. What the f just happened there?
What do you mean?
What happened there? I was just talking about. I was relating.
You went
back
to we did Wang Chan. We did it. We
Yeah, but I'm
did it.
relating it back to Jota.
Yeah,
though.
but
It was
we
with
did
Jota
it. though,
though.
but he's not on the list, and then we're gonna
But
go
I'm
back to
comparing
someone
two
we've already.
players,
Yeah,
though.
but I'm
It's the
saying
same
let's
thing.
not. I'm saying let's not
Why?
because it opens.
Jota's played on the left wing and he's played up front. So is
Yes,
Wang.
brother. Yes, great. That's
But I'm
great.
comparing
But we
numbers, though.
literally did that. We said let's write that off, and we did it before we did the top 10. Like this is how this show works.
But I know how the show works.
I think Jota finishes moves well.
No, but Jota's good deep
That's
as well.
all I
though.
wanted to say.
To reduce him to finishing is not true.
Yeah, 100%.
What's your question? What's his game?
What kind of?
Do you remember where Jose Mourinho spoke
It's
about
very
him?
good give and goes. He's got
Yes.
very good link.
Yes,
play.
give a go.
he's
That's
strong.
true, that's true.
He takes pressure off the team. He's a pest.
He does.
He finishes
He
well.
absorbs pressure. He does.
Yeah,
He'll
man.
start left wing for most
He does
teams
dribble.
in the
He
league.
did you not watch?
100%
Was it
he
All or
dribbles.
Nothing when Tottenham were playing Wolves and Jose Mourinho was speaking about how strong this Wolves side, and the two players he identified was Jota and Armatore
Yeah,
on the
but
wing. Saying,
Mourinho got sacked though.
Jota's a
Don't
ball
do this to
carrier though.
Mourinho. man,
Mourinho's
he's not
done
the
the
fans.
best
He's
job
not
I've
the
seen
best.
in any football management in the last 20 years with that United team. Mourinho. So
No, he
although we
didn't.
got sacked,
No, he
getting
didn't.
United to
No,
second,
he didn't.
getting that United team to second,
No.
winning the cups, that is a tremendous
that was
job.
such a bad take.
That's it.
I don't think it was a bad take, but yeah.
Stevo, up the levels, man.
No,
You're
man.
better than that, man. Come on.
I'm putting him in the league of managers that don't get. So if you don't win a league, I'm on about Moyes at Everton.
Oh, nice sticks now.
I'm on about managers that keep teams up.
Oh, he's
That
Big
was
Sean.
a difficult job.
Yeah,
that
your
he took.
take was shocking, man.
I hear it.
Shocking.
Respectfully,
You
let's
did
move on.
not prep that take.
I just said it because you said Mourinho, innit? It wasn't planned. It was just. Yeah.
No, it's not the table. Referendum.
Is it just him?
Referendum.
I'm
truly
really
believe
peeking right now.
Shout out to Mourinho's Al Shabab. Number 9
Don't do
on
that,
our
he's a
list
Barcelona.
is someone who was voted for by Vuj, Jordy, Stevo, Tego, PK, and Miles. And Vuj had him highest, but he's getting food. Aston Villa's Leon Bailey.
I voted him.
He was on the short list.
Yeah, same.
I put him
Yeah.
in.
Fair enough, I
He's-
hear
he's
that, but I
definitely
see
a
him
right
right
winger,
wing, or I see him up front, and he's interchanging with Diaby. I never see him on that left-hand side, so I didn't see the
He's
point.
officially a left winger, even though the manager plays him on the right wing.
That's crazy.
If that's the case, I would have picked him if I, yeah. Leon Bailey. Because again, we slayed him, man. Filth is about consistency. Some of these players we've slayed have actually said, all right, cool, they've seen the episode.
I didn't slay Leo.
You didn't
I
slay
didn't slay
him.
him.
No,
Leon
but we
Bailey.
said he weren't all that.
Leon
like-
Bailey?
Specs,
You
I'm
slid
glad that you've said this because we'll go back and remember when I was saying, "Oh, Leon Bailey over Diaby." No one was agreeing. They were,
That's not slaying.
oh no, let
we
me
slayed
finish.
him. We did the
Then we got
Jamaican
onto
jokes.
killing. Yeah, we done Jamaican jokes. They killed Leon
Jamaican
Bailey.
jokes here, bro.
I'm gonna back my brother.
Joking is not slaying
That's
someone.
not slaying.
You did slay.
What was the Jamaican joke, by the way? Because you're definitely making this up.
So that's not the point.
No, I'll give it. Get him that.
Brother,
He remembers
I'm
jokes.
No, I don't remember jokes. But I'm saying to you,
Hey, boys, can we get on today? What's going on?
hey lads, what's going on? I love you, lot. You know what's
No,
going
I'm
on?
saying. No, you shut up.
No,
Listen,
let
hey,
me just
hey, no, let me talk.
Let me finish. Let me talk. Let the oldest talk. Go on.
Come on, you just get on. No, come on, boys. We love each other.
No, but
A
I'm
lot
just
of
saying,
hostility.
Leon Bailey, when he first came, we got onto him. It wasn't good, boys.
What's the joke
Stop
then?
making things collective.
No one's gonna remember everything.
I don't
Just
even
keep making-
remember. I don't even care. I don't know.
I'm just saying, I believed he watched it, the show, the jokes, and he switched it up. Remember, okay, watch this.
He does get his hair
Alright,
cut.
watch it.
and
Let me ask you a
bats
question.
rise.
When Villa bought Diaby, did you think Bailey was gonna?
Yes, I was bound on backing
Because
him.
Diaby's gone on a bench because of Bailey.
Remember, I'm biased, so you know I was backing him.
I thought he was gonna go fullback.
Whoa.
You thought Bailey was gonna go fullback?
Serious.
I didn't
Nah,
really.
man.
I didn't really rate DRB like that. I rate him more now, but
I thought Diaby was better, but I think Bailey's better. T.
But he's more direct.
Go on, Jamaica, man. Yeah, there's
Leon Bailey.
It's a bad pick.
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked it for the top 10 left winger list. Just
Last year he was 18th in our top 10 left wingers list.
rightly so.
climbing up
You
the
see what I'm
ladders.
saying? But we didn't slay him.
Steven Gerrard, he wasn't even playing.
Yeah,
It's
they-
cool.
yeah,
It's
he did
cool.
it.
The
Gerrard-
evidence is on the net, man.
Gerrard-
Let's go have a
We're
look.
blaming
Man,
Gerrard
them
now.
slayed him.
Gerrard played Christmas tree.
He always blames Gerrard every week.
You
on
do hate
Filthy
Gerrard,
Friends.
see. a bit.
Would you think I hate Gerrard? Talk to Leon Bailey. Number 8 on our list, and he was very high. He was higher than he is now last year, even though last year he didn't play for Arsenal. It's Leandro Trossard.
My brother.
I think I got him in and around there.
I like that.
7th or something.
Boy, is he special, man.
I had him
Very
highest,
special.
actually. I had him highest.
Where do
He's
you have him?
special.
I had him 5th.
Another player, though, for being honest, especially last season, just didn't play just left wing. He was very effective through the middle for us. So it's like I'm being biased when I
I
pick
don't
him.
think anyone on this list just played in one position.
Alright, point. I'm gonna say
But
this.
I thought some of his best football in false nine.
I think Trossard could be Jota.
Yeah, I hear you. I do hear you.
Because he's got that given goal.
He's not as strong
and
as
he'll
him, and
push
He's not as pacey.
he's not as pacey. He's not as strong.
And he
But I
also
hear
goes
you.
missing like him.
They're just
Yeah.
light, innit? They're like, you could bully them. That's the downfall with them.
I don't think Trossard goes
them
missing.
ended moves, man. You just stop them, bro.
He's got great ability. Like, does Arteta trust him?
That's the problem. Arteta's the problem.
No, it's not the problem because he. No,
He came
'cause
in
listen,
January
listen.
who had assists
No, bro,
galore.
'cause he's a-
Clearly was being trusted. What we doing?
He's a much better footballer than
Trust
Martinelli, innit? Much better footballer, but he's nowhere near as
I
effective.
can't believe I'm hearing this Martinelli talk now. I don't even accept it. I don't accept Martinelli talk from any of you lot. Maybe Jordy.
I think because your left back is defensively unstable, I think having a non-pace winger there means you're a little bit exposed on that side when he starts there, unless you have a midfielder coming across, which Havertz is not that. So
Xhaka was.
So Xhaka was, and Trossard did score a lot of goals, but he was more false nine, playing up front at that point. But I think he's quality. I watched him this weekend. Obviously, it was against a very poor Crystal Palace side, but just the way he probes space, just the way that he'll turn both ways.
He's always been doing that.
I think he's off the ball's fantastic, and he just seems like he's got guts. Do you know what I mean? Like a little bit more like you can't rattle him.
He seems like he could have played under Wenger.
I said that. Arteta wouldn't give him 5 games run.
Mm.
He won't give. He
Yeah, I
don't
don't get
trust
that.
us.
I
That's
don't
the problem.
understand.
What do you mean?
But I hear it though.
So
'cause
is Arteta wrong?
I don't think so.
I think if he had an overlapping fullback, I think Trossard
Yeah,
would be
yeah,
deadly,
yeah,
but he
yeah.
does not.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He
He's that kind of player.
He
You're
needs
right.
that
That's
overlap, innit?
facts.
The decoy.
That is facts. Arteta's got it wrong.
I'm
on
not
that
gonna lie. I think every inverted winger needs an overlapping forward,
But especially one that's not fast.
these Prem
side.
managers
No.
see the game
Martinelli
different.
can't have. Martinelli can't.
No
have
way.
that
He
overlapping.
needs an overlapping.
He can't have
He
that.
hogs the whole side.
needs
His
the
heat
whole
map
house.
over there is crazy.
The
He needs that space.
He
just
needs
needs
help.
help.
No, man.
Just needs
He
help.
needs help, bro. He needs someone near him. You can't isolate him by himself every time.
Number 7 on our list, and I think he was a right winger last time we did this list. He was voted high by STEVO and Miles, but he also got votes from VUJ, TEGO, and Poet. Poet voted him high as well, actually. Raheem Sterling.
My brother.
I forgot
You know
about
what
him.
is?
And
I
I'm
was
biased. I'm saying,
skeptical
but he's
to
played
him.
well though. He's
Yeah,
played
he
well.
has.
Don't
he
do
has
that.
had some good games. but
I've seen
I don't
free
know,
kicks
man.
incorporated into his
I
game.
see him on the right, bro. Again, that's what it is. It's just what I see, man.
They changed and that.
Do you put him in though, like, cause bruv, he's just been a bit gaga, like he's
Yeah.
he's
The
there.
drop off is big.
On top of Higgy Haga, he's not. I don't even think he's better than the people we just spoke about.
Who?
He ain't been better than Trossard, I don't think.
He ain't been better, but is he better
might
than
have been
Trossard?
better.
If we're talking, is he better than Marcus Rashford? Should be top 10.
According to you.
According to me.
It's true.
So not according to you.
This is taking. You man are contradicting galore now.
Nah, it's true.
It's not that, but take one thing into consideration. What we've all said it here anyway is that the list is shocking. Regardless if we like at the end of it,
Raheem Sterling has been
but Raheem
good
Sterling's
at
been
times
good
this year, yeah, like and not been bad. I think Chelsea look like a much bigger car crash than maybe they are week to week.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't think he has been bad. I think the expectation after his Man City run and obviously what he was when he left Liverpool was that he would be probably 30 goals. I had him as someone that would score 20, 25 goals minimum at Chelsea. It hasn't happened. For whatever reason, last year was a calamity. This year, he's playing well.
He went through on goal against Wolves and he didn't pass that ball. I will never forgive him. And I believe he's close to doing a podcast in the summer. It's the truth.
copying Harry Kane. Harry Kane for England.
I think he's got a brunch coming.
You can't do that, bro.
What?
Brunch.
Raheem Sterling is starting a brunch.
Don't do this to my Jamaicans, bro.
Do you remember when there was
That's the London
controversy that he didn't get into the England team?
He's not in the England team because there was a time where I don't think he wanted to be in the England team. And I think Gareth Southgate looks at it and goes, the minute your form drops, I'm putting someone in there who I know wants to be there.
Not that he wasn't in the England team, more that the fact that people saw that he was on form. Like it was a general...
Oh yeah,
people
everyone
could
was
see.
speaking about
You know what I mean? So
where football's lost in like assists and goals, you may not have tons of those, but in terms of performances, I like
5 goals, 6 assists in the league ain't bad.
Is that what he's got?
Yeah.
He's done better than I imagined.
But then there's some at support striker, there's some at right wing, there's some.
That's a lot of.
I see him lifting the youngsters as well.
That's
I
a
see
lot of
that.
my problem.
Like I think he's changed his game going to Chelsea in the sense of mentality, which probably takes away from his game. If you're thinking of others more than what you usually was, I think it takes it away from. It did for me when I used to be captain.
I think he had a lot
My
more.
brother, come on, Steve,
I think he had a lot more instructions at City.
He just had players to bounce off at City.
More talent around him.
Chelsea, just hope. Like, you get me?
You got Nicholas
Hope
Jackson up
Sterling
front
does it.
and Broha.
But you just imagine him telling Nicholas Jack like he didn't have to do that at City. Like you were saying with the players around him.
I agree with that, but then what I would say is, why did they sign him?
But the players they signed did sort of look good on paper. A lot of them. I wasn't
still a team on paper.
Oh, big team on paper, bro.
Where are they in the league right now? 8th.
It's just imbalance for me, man. Just everything's
Project.
all over.
How
the
old is he?
place.
28.
29.
But I don't know if he finds Chelsea interesting. Because you see him in games, he'll do something crazy. No, seriously. You see him do something crazy, and then he's just like, I can't be asked.
I don't know though. I see that he looks like more. He wants to dribble more.
He's
So
been
that means he's
slapping free
more.
kicks too.
Like
Yeah, slapped a couple free kicks.
Black free
Just doesn't
kick
seem
taker.
interested, man.
Ah, interesting, isn't it?
Mad.
I think he deserves his place in the top 10.
Well, number 6 on our list. Now I need to go back and see where you disgraceful people had him this time last year.
Name the disgraceful people.
You disgraceful people last year.
Man, Miles, PK.
I know what's
names.
happening.
Last year, he had votes from JORDY, TEGO, and Margs, and he finished 16th. This year, he plays for a decent team, not even a good team, and he's 6th. Anthony Gordon.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan at the start, but he's a player. Very, very, very good player.
What a face!
He's like, do you know what he's
Yeah,
like?
he looks like that woman, man.
From EastEnders.
Shirley. Yeah, Shirley.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking?
I was thinking of the politics girl, the German girl, German ginger.
Oh, the
Online,
girl from
you know what I'm talking about.
Sophie something.
I don't. I just don't know because Lippy interacts with her every now and then.
I think Anthony Gordon is from the favelas.
Yeah, she's from the English favela.
Yeah, he's from like.
Yeah,
From the
because
English
there's actually a new English favela.
Yeah,
that's
there's a
being
new
born.
English
All
favelas.
Foden, they all went there, bro.
Rooney went there.
No,
Rooney
but
went there.
He said Foden.
Rooney didn't go to the favelas.
You've seen Phil Foden's family. You don't think Foden's from the favelas?
I'm not about Foden.
I'm talking
What
about style
the
of play
player
though.
we're
He's a
talking
pit
about?
bull.
Gordon.
Yeah, but there was an argument about Foden.
Yeah, Foden's in from the
Based on the way he looks or the way he plays?
plays.
They're going off the way they play, right?
Yeah, because he's like these.
There's this rawness about it where it's like, I don't know, it shouldn't even work, but it works sometimes with
He's
Anthony
dogged.
Gordon. And it's very dogged. Like, he's just rugged. Don't give it. I just didn't believe he had that much heart and that much talent, and he really does.
What do you think of Anthony Gordon's specs?
Do you like him?
Sometimes. I hear what you lot are saying, but
He's a big game player as well, Specs. He doesn't hide. He doesn't shy away from big challenges.
Never shies away.
Never shies away at all.
I don't think there's any class in there.
What does that mean?
What do you mean there's no class?
That's a reach.
I don't think I don't look at him.
I think he's direct, dribbler.
He's very
cuts
direct.
in bangs and that. He's like them, I don't know, like.
Have you seen him cross?
Like, yeah, but I don't think it's classy, T. I don't think it's.
Do you see him in the under-21s this year play like 3 positions at once?
Is it aesthetically? You
Yeah,
don't like
please
the way
go
it
on, land
looks?
something. Land something. This is nonsense.
I don't like the way it looks.
His face. You're talking about his face again. You're talking about his face.
No, his face is terrible. Definitely. He's butters, bro. He's not Nick Barmby or Jay Minter from back in the day. He's on length.
I don't know why you're interested in Nick Barmby. That's a strange looking man.
Oh
you know.
no, the girls in my class were on Nick Barmby.
Because of the hair, yeah, curtains.
No tea. He had beady eyes and pink cheeks.
But Anthony Gordon's good though, man. Yeah, he just doesn't. He don't look good though.
He should be higher.
It does look good.
I think it looks good. I think it looks great. I think it looks good. I don't understand what you lot are
I don't know what
seeing.
these are talking
He's a
about.
very good
They want all
footballer.
their players to play like Isco.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, but even still, like for an English player,
Yeah.
he looks good, man.
Yeah.
Do
Like,
you see what you just put in front of what I'm talking about? I say he doesn't look good. You say for her English player. Scrap all that.
I'm not
talking
gonna
about- you know
lie.
what I'm talking- I agree with Specs in terms of
I,
the aesthetic.
I
but
think
he's
he's
still
gonna
good.
be next on the list. I'm not gonna talk about it till we talk about him.
Anthony Gordon looks nothing like Sterling, by the way.
Is Anthony Gordon better than Martinelli to you?
For me, yeah.
What do you think? No.
You had him higher.
Huh? Yeah, this season. This season.
Wait, what?
This season, yeah, Gordon's been better than Martinelli.
Sorry, we just asked him. I was just asked if he's better than Martinelli. I said I think he is, and then Jordy asked Specs, and Specs said no. And then I pointed out that Specs currently has Gordon higher than him.
The Martinelli.
This season, yeah, definitely.
Is that what you're using then?
Yeah, but Martinelli grabbed 15 last year. When Gordon does that, then we'll chat again.
We chatting now, and you had him above him.
Has he got 15? Has he got 15 in the league?
I'm sorry, you.
But you're
got
arguing
him
with
above
yourself,
him.
though. You're-
Yeah, this season, based off form, but as a player,
He's not can't touch him.
Martinelli's better than him. Yeah, of course.
He looks better than Martinelli.
Yeah, exactly. You want to talk about looks like?
Oh, yeah.
He looks much
Of
better than
course,
Martinelli to me.
Martinelli's one of the most worth to watch. But direct and goals,
You lot are too busy trying to find sexy penetrative football.
because you ain't got that. That's why we're looking to watch you. You don't have that. Your bum was just out all the time.
You don't need to be
Just cocking
sexy.
at your bum like this.
Why don't
You're
you need to
passing
be
your bums out. You're
why
shooting
don't
your
you need
bums
to
out.
be
Why?
sexy?
Huh?
Why you're not sexy? You can still get girls.
No, but you're putting your bum out. You're trying to look sexy. So suck your bum in.
I'm not trying to put my bum out. My bum's swallowing the shorts. It's not my fault.
Laughing, man. Jordy, stop laughing. Your bum's out as well when you're not even playing football. You're rapping your bum's out. One kid.
I was minding my business, you know.
Oh man.
You know Anthony Gordon's got 7 goals, 7 assists in the league
Yeah,
this year.
it's very good, man.
In a Newcastle team that
He
is
said
very
7 goals, 7
underperforming.
assists.
That's better than Martinelli.
See, I've never seen Gordon do a step over.
I have.
I have as well.
You're
the
such a
time.
liar.
All the time. Literally.
does.
Bro, he's a natural
what's
ball
funny?
carrier, bro.
You know when you went to Liverpool, Newcastle live, and you called me and said, bro, he gave Trent.
See? Torrid time.
But no skills though. It was just.
yeah, but
just-
it's still that's it. What? Do you
Oh,
know
yeah,
how
agility,
immature
the
that
ability
is,
to
bro?
change direction at a quick
You know,
pace is
you know when
difficult, you know.
I don't even.
Oh, by the way,
know what
anyone
to
could do that to
say.
Trent. By the way, Martinelli did that to Trent first. Just check your mirrors.
Who done it better? Who done it better? Who done it better? Who done it better?
Martinelli, absolutely. Do you know what? Martinelli the other day?
Trent got Van Dijk
He
sent
killed
off.
him the other day.
Trent got Van Dijk sent off.
We done it better because we won. And Martinelli scored.
What does he say? It's not about who did it first. It's about endurance.
Number 5 on our list.
We don't know ball.
Number 5 on our list is very interesting. I think we can all agree. I'll look back at last year's number 5.
Make sure you go to the restaurant, people.
Last year's number 5 was 11th last year.
That's good, man.
And when you think about it,
He's 11th, isn't
maybe he should be 11th.
Yeah.
Because
Go
this
on.
year he hasn't played that much.
Land it, T.
His name's Jack Grealish.
Who picked Jack
I think
Grealish for
it's
the
I
win?
picked him.
I did.
I picked him high. I did pick him high. I like it. I like Jack Grealish. I do you know what? Again, bias. I
If he
love Jack
wakes up
Grealish.
from his injury today, he's in there.
He's still
He's
Jack
chilling.
Grealish.
He's Jack Grealish and he's cold.
So
And the
last
trouble happened
year,
last
he
year.
didn't make the top 10, though.
We voted early in the season, but no, he didn't know.
Because remember, he kicked on from Christmas, like November, Christmas, at that game against Leeds, where he started playing well, and then off the back of that,
against
boom.
us, bro. He moved to us as well. Yeah.
The narrative was it was a failed signing, if you remember.
Yeah. And then he
you know
absolutely
what?
But I said he was
Do you know
cold
what
from
I
the
think
jump.
as well? Absolutely I think smashed he's a victim of Pep. Pep does this thing where he integrates you whenever he wants into the season. Like right now, he started with my man, who we might mention. I don't think we should. Doku. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna play Grealish probably towards the last third of the season. Like, do you remember when we didn't see Kyle Walker for a bit?
No, but he does
And
it
we-
over
and he played
Christmas, though.
Rico.
Christmas, the change happens. So January, you'll start seeing the changes that
Okay,
he wants to
Grealish
make.
started 4 of the last 5.
He's like for the last. Yeah.
So it started.
Oh, but he didn't start against Newcastle. So
Doku did.
Yeah.
Got you.
I think with City, you never know, because sometimes Pep does like to bring players in late into the season or give them the rest, because Grealish played a lot of football last year. Maybe he wanted to, who knows? But there's also an element of, I think, a lot of time players don't want to do the thing Pep's asked them to do, and he will let them know by not picking them.
That's been the case from Barca days. He's been on that.
You told Henry, innit? If you don't listen to me, you're going to be sitting right beside next to me.
Is there a case of his output ain't that high.
I just don't think.
And
I
that's why
think
he's not playing
football's
now.
too much about
Or
that these
as
days. Like, that's not his job. I don't think. That's why, like you said, Jordy said, he ain't been integrated yet.
So when you say his job, like, so what's his job? Like,
all retention, like he keeps the thing ticking, innit? It's like it's creative.
I think he
reason.
slows it down when he's at sea. I always
but
feel he
think-
slows
I
it
think
down.
It
that's
works
what
though, bro.
That's what they want, innit? Because I'm not gonna lie, I prefer that. I don't. Obviously, I'm gonna talk about Arsenal. I think the way we play, yeah, is like it's good, but because both our wingers like do the same thing, it's kind of easy to stop. Like, but if it's like disjointed, you got one that's direct, another one that's more creative.
It's different.
It's different.
Like
bro.
Arsenal
It's
used
harder-
to be.
It's
Pires,
harder to
Ljungberg.
deal with. You understand?
It's worth mentioning as well, obviously, that he's played more when Haaland hasn't been here this season.
What?
Interesting.
As in they don't.
No, as in they're not analysing anything except that Doku and Haaland was clearly something that he wanted to explode with, and they cutbacks and all that.
Byline and cutback. Innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Grealish was setting up my man a lot last season. Haaland. Haaland was really happy with him.
Do you know what it is? He's good in the one-on-ones, but he's not that direct in it.
Who, Grealish?
Yeah.
But Grealish, when I played centre back, I hated wingers like Grealish because he used to, like, for example, when you have the ball, you just want it to go to the other end as quick as possible. When you got a guy who keeps winning free kicks and he'll keep winning free kicks before you know it.
Be interested to see if Jack Grealish is still in the lineup when Haaland gets back, and if he plays a lot.
Overall, a season and a half, Jack's been there. Successful.
Champions
Yes,
League, Premier
yes,
League,
yes.
FA Cup.
Individually, like, come
Yes.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're
sure.
talking about accolades.
Yeah.
Okay.
Treble first season?
Yeah. Huh?
No.
Nah,
No,
second.
so it's 2 seasons.
2.5 seasons.
2.5 seasons.
So what's the left back called for them? Gomez?
Yeah.
So did he win?
Yeah, but
Jack-
he didn't play.
Grealish played like every
Grealish was an
game.
integral player in that. What are we doing here?
You can't use his name, man.
But he said it. You can't mention accolades. You said, innit?
Yeah, you can't. I don't. You can't mention accolades.
They threw you in front of the bullets.
I think,
Yeah,
I
for
think,
what reason,
I think
bro?
when you're a starter for the treble-winning team, mention
Yeah, you can
accolades.
mention accolades. Like I can mention
Yeah,
accolades.
that's true. That's true. It
So-
depends on your
major
partner.
So
contributor.
success.
We got
Good,
accolades.
massive success.
It's the contributions you make to them accolades. Like you're gonna say
And when he
Haaland.
goes back to Villa next year, they'll be good.
It's
as well.
accolades.
Probably. I see what T's saying,
I don't
mate.
think Pep's going to keep him that long.
I'm
no.
so dumb. I'm thinking about Villa. Villa, good now, man. What are we talking about?
And he goes back there and gets.
They need him. They need someone on that side.
Do you think he's watching them a bit sad?
Of course. Not
Nah,
s- not sad.
nah.
Does
No way.
Grealish
Did he
ever look sad to
Yeah.
you?
Did he
He's
look
on the
sad?
bevies. He don't
You
care.
know the parties that guy's been going to in Manchester?
Trying to white.
No, house parties.
Oh,
And he ends up in court for them.
What?
No, he's doing no jumper. He's being no jumper
That's
right
facts, though.
What's his name? Andrew what? 22?
He's been under 22.
Andrew 22.
Andrew.
Number 4 on our list.
I want to bang his wife. by the way.
Everyone voted.
I want to bang his wife. Andrew 22.
You could
He would
probably
let ya.
pull it together.
You would let you for the right
Shut
price.
Yeah.
Andrew 22. I want to bang your wife. But
Is
those
that
his
his name? That's not
content.
his name, is it?
Podolski's content.
Adam.
Adam 22. I want to bang your wife.
Say it nicely, though.
Oh, Adam 22.
You gotta be
Can
from
I bang your-
Chirac or he
your-
won't let you.
You need to grow
You
dreads.
got to have a big thing. So you're out of the question, bro.
Oh wow.
Oh, you.
Apparently.
I didn't
I'm
say
in the
that.
question, yeah.
I just looked at your ass.
Number 4 on our list was voted for by everyone except for Specs, but he was voted number 1 by, and he's going to explain why, Miles. Gabriel Martinelli.
Number one.
He's a good player, man. All right, number 1, yeah, definitely number 1, man. He's the
Can I
best
fire
at
some
football.
questions at
Because
you?
you done it 10
Go on,
minutes
fight
ago.
everything you want.
So
And you as well, because
this season-
mad.
It's crazy, bro.
Go on.
this season, left wing, he has been the number 1 left winger on that spot, and you've done that because you genuinely believe that.
I just done that because I don't think there's anybody else that's there that can put up effective numbers like Martinelli did this
And what his
season.
numbers are, because we said, that, remember you
how
said
is
it
that?
earlier that
They're 5,
5?
4 or 5.
Raheem's
Miles.
better,
4.
Gordon's got more, by the way.
Gordon's better.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
No, there's everyone above him is
Everyone
got better numbers
above,
than him.
but I think Martinelli is the better winger than most of these players.
Better than Rashford.
Martinelli has
Yes,
4
this
in the
season, yes.
league.
No, not this season.
Yes. I think he's gone past Rashford now.
In levels.
Yeah, because he's just showing a bit more consistency. Obviously, he's dropped off from last season, but
Inconsistency.
yeah, he's very inconsistent. But
But he's showing inconsistency.
So from Rashford,
honestly,
I've got one.
don't worry.
So from Rashford's 30 season, levels were up there. His drop off has dropped to where?
that's years ago. That was years ago.
Last year.
Rashford didn't give 30 goals last year. I'm in the league. I'm talking about league. Got the
He
same
never
numbers as
done 30
Martinelli.
in the league. He's
He
never
never
done
did. He
30
did the
in
same
league.
as Martinelli last season.
He done 17, I think.
Martinelli did
17,
15. How much did he do?
yeah.
50?
Rashford done
Okay,
something.
Rashford got given a penalty this year, right? Like a like
Yeah,
a
he got a Havertz treatment.
yeah, he got Havertz treatment, right?
Yeah.
Don't talk
Anyone-
about Rashford.
Nah,
in
he
the
anyone
this
got-
season. He's cold. I rate him. I wanted him at Arsenal. I was one of the players that people here say
Over Martinelli then?
No, I know he could get into my team. I said I wanted him. When you were saying I don't want Rashford.
Okay, but
this season, don't talk to me about
But if you
Rashford.
sign him, does he start?
Rashford's
goes
got
up front.
4, Martinelli's got 4. Rashford's got 3 assists, Martinelli's got 2 assists
And no given goals.
in the league.
No given goals. No given goals.
Open play, you're saying.
Yeah, open play business.
Okay.
And he's way more effective. He's not walking around.
Considering
busy.
one's not on the list and you agree shouldn't be on the list,
Shouldn't be on the list.
and then
no.
one's your top. I'm saying the
No.
gap's like my gap.
One's
it's crazy.
Manchester United's highest paid player, and it's meant to be their talisman. It's meant to be their number one guy.
Wages. We're doing wages.
I think Martinelli.
No, but the
he's
reason why
definitely
he's
been
put him
better
on,
than
the
Rashford.
reason why they put him on highest wages because he's meant to be the man for Man United, right? Martinelli's not the main man for us. He's one of our main men.
Yeah, he's the best left winger in the league.
Yeah, but he's not. But because we got one of the greatest right wingers in the league as well. We've got Saka. He does
One
the
of.
same. Yeah, but
Hey,
he's
Paul,
not better than Salah.
help your
He's not
man.
better than Salah, I know that.
Respectful. It's
He's
cool.
Help your man.
You don't need to help me. It's just
I don't like Martinelli.
he doesn't like him. I think Martinelli's good.
Lippy, what do you think?
Yeah.
I like him. I just think him and Saka have been bad this season, man. Because they're good players.
I don't think they've been bad. I
Yeah,
think they've
'cause
dropped off.
to say like Saka's still contributing, yeah, he is in it. But I think for players of their quality,
Where do you
they
have-
should be
where do you have
performing
him?
way better than this. Martinelli, I think, what was it, 5th? Yeah, 5th.
You can't put
I
Martinelli and
think
Saka
he's
together.
clutch.
Sorry, one second. You can't put Martinelli and Saka together in a conversation because if you can look at a performance and say a performance is not good,
100% you can.
if the performance is not good and you still get an outcome at the end of it, I'm telling you as a gaffer, you'd be extremely happy with Saka and you wouldn't be that happy
Yeah,
with
but
Martinelli.
that's these.
Hence the reason why man's on the bench.
Yeah, but these goals that we're talking about, when I think Saka scored against Fulham,
Bad goal.
yeah, come off his knee or something.
Well,
Yeah.
Come on, what are we
But I'm
doing?
talking about goal contributions. I can say to you, Saka's
Yeah.
A bad goal,
cross
but someone
to
gives
Kai
Martinelli-
Havertz in the last minute against Brentford.
We're not talking about Rashford no more.
Martinelli, come on. For how long the other day? Brace quickly.
That's
Against
cold.
what?
That's cold.
No, but
Against
that's what I'm
Crystal
saying.
Palace. Roy
Yeah, but-
Hodgson's
yeah, but
Crystal
Saka-
Palace.
do that. Don't do
Saka
that.
played the full 90. He never got close. bro.
Palace took Gay off.
They took-
Palace sacrificed
When Mark
their
Gay came
defence.
off, the whole
Yeah,
He
but
gave the whole side
No,
of
but
that
like,
pitch up.
I hear you, but Saka played. Yeah, he played against the same dog Palace that we're talking about, and he didn't really get
But
close.
he's done
bro.
stuff. He's done stuff that.
Very
I'm
Very
not saying that they
different game
didn't. I'm
state,
just
though.
saying.
Very
No, but I'm just saying
different game state.
100%. But I'm just saying both of them, for their standards, they've been
Martinelli
bad. If
came
you're
on with
happy
15
with
minutes
what they're
to go,
doing, cool, innit?
No, the
But
standards has dropped off.
Exactly. I think they're way better than this, innit? And I think you could say it's a tactical tweak, but again, I think they're too good for it to be a tactical tweak. I think it's all in their heads and.
Take
They
into
need to sort it
consideration,
out,
Lippy,
man.
things have been put into place to
No,
prevent both of the
100%.
wingers, and there's only one man that
Yeah,
still
but the thing
seems
they're-
to be
I
doing
hear what you're
something
saying,
right.
but the
Martinelli is not the person.
I hear what you're saying,
If
but
they're
for
not,
me,
if you, it's not hard to just be like they're not as good as they were last year. Saka's not as good as he was last year.
I hear the tactical tweaks and that, but the things that they're doing wrong for me, it's got nothing to do with anyone else. It's like
Martinelli's
confidence
got no help on
things.
that
or-
side as well.
Yeah,
Saka's
but when
got
he's
all the
in
help on
front,
that
listen,
side.
there
All
was
the help. He's got a centre back behind him.
We was all at Box Park watching that Liverpool match, right? Yeah, and to be fair, Konate done very well, but there was times, bro, where last season's Martinelli punishes them, bro. But he's not the same. I don't know. Listen, because I don't know if it's fatigue. I don't know. I'm not saying this. You understand? But it's something's going on with these man.
I think they've
That's
been
for me.
found out. I think some people like Martinelli.
Because you say,
because
if we done this in, I don't know, March last year or something, you said Martinelli number one. No one's arguing with you.
I
If
will
they
still
are
argue.
arguing with you, they're
I
saying
will
it's,
argue.
no. But if you are arguing, you're saying it's because he's number 2 or number
Yeah,
3.
yeah, he's top
Now
3,
they're
yeah.
saying like, rah, this guy, like, you understand? So he's dropped off, man.
But when the truth is revealed, the truth is revealed. You can't put it back in the box. It's out now.
It's out.
But the truth might be a conspiracy.
It might, and it could be a conspiracy theory.
So you lot don't think he's not even
Number
top
one.
3?
No, I don't think he's number one.
I
No.
think he's my number 1 this season. And I know there's better left wingers than him. I'll put like Son. If Son was playing left wing and they had a proper striker, Son's leaps and
Specs,
bounds.
you didn't have him in your top 10.
My stance will never change. I've never rated him.
Yeah, but you don't rate the way you don't rate the way he looks. And I get that because he runs with his
you
head
all
down.
can see the way he play. You said he's a player.
Nah, but
That's going
I've
too
now
far.
entered it. I rate him. I rate him, but I've now entered the category that I understand, man, that don't rate him now. It's like I get it. I won't
Or
even
you've been
argue.
exposed to certain things and you can say now,
No,
yeah.
it's just I see it.
Like
bro.
when Lippy said that Trossard's a better footballer than Martinelli.
He's
That's
a way
facts.
better
Way
footballer.
better. He's way better. He's way better. But I think Martinelli's more effective in
Yeah,
games
he's
than
just-
Trossard.
He can't be more effective.
To a certain
Before that
degree,
15 minutes against
it's
Crystal
football-
Palace, he has 4 goal contributions,
Yeah,
and we are in January.
But Paul, let me
This
ask you,
stinks, man.
but fullbacks
'Cause he's
fear,
remember-
but fullbacks fear Martinelli more than they fear
No,
Trossard.
no,
It's a
Trent
fact.
fears Martinelli.
Yes,
It's
they
not
do.
even they fear. You
Trent
see,
fears
it's
him.
not even they fear. You watch football, you see him. Martinelli's a dog. He doesn't stop.
What you
There's
said
ma-
was he's more. You say he's more. Yeah, He's not though.
Yeah, but that's just now. End of the season, he'll have more goals than Trossard.
Yeah, but
and
Lippy,
Rashford and
Lippy,
all of these players.
Lippy, do you know what I begin to wonder? Like, maybe some of them performances that I saw last season were just like, he scored a goal, so I didn't even think about it. Because now the goals are not there. I'm watching performances, and barring Champions League games, Lippy, he has not been good this season.
Yeah, but
Champions League, they don't even know about him.
Yeah,
I guess,
but
so
again,
it's
I'm
like,
not
in the Champions League.
Yeah, but you can't say that.
Let the Arsenal fans argue.
because we play PSV,
No, but you
we play
can't-
Lens, we play these.
Yeah, but
type
man
of
can't
average
say
sides,
that.
bro.
But it's the same as Saka, though. That's the same as Saka. Man's giving. It's like Saka has the excuse.
The house is
Oh, he
burning.
might be tired. He might be this. It's the same thing with my man. It's the same thing, bro.
I'm respect. I'm not really a Martinelli fan like that, but shout out Gabriel Martinelli. He's on my list
Martinelli's
as well.
class.
I watched Zambia versus Congo, and I thought Martinelli will fit in on the left. 'Cause they were doing the same thing Martinelli does. Just head down, run. Even when the ball goes off, they're still running, and someone's got to say the ball's gone off.
That's what used to be like on pro.
So are you saying
Let's just
Johan
keep
Wissa's
running.
top 10 or?
Well,
or-
if Miles is saying that, then yeah, Whistler's up there too.
Okay.
I'd like to see.
Well, number 3 on our list, and he was voted number 1 by Specs, number 1 by Poet, number 2 by Tego. It's Luis Diaz.
My brother.
So that's a player though. Even if he,
No, but
even
you're
if there's
saying
no,
aesthetics as well, though. That's how you're gassed
See
off
what I'm
him.
saying is my
He
just
thinks
making
he's
sense.
sexy, penetrative football.
But he's
yeah, but
he's
them man there
effective
get
as well.
problems off the field. Don't care. Carry on and do their thing.
Nah, he cares. He cares.
Of course he cares, but
when
I'm
the
talking about he does
when
his
the
thing.
problems happen, he was moving a bit shaky.
Well, Martinelli has problems, and look what's happening.
So, but Steve, is Martinelli better than Luis Diaz?
No.
Is it even close?
No, don't pause.
No, but again, it's close. It's not close footballing wise, technical ability wise. It's not. But as left wingers, they're 2 top left wingers in the league.
Yeah.
They are. If
Martinelli's
Martinelli
just not on
went,
form
if
right
Martinelli
now.
went Liverpool, he'd perform. If Diaz came Arsenal, he'd perform. They're good players. It's a convo of opinions. They're both good, man.
Who would you say at this present moment right now is performing at a high level, Diaz or Martinelli?
Right now.
Right now, like who's
Diaz,
more
Diaz, I think.
Diaz? Okay, cool.
He's picked
Why,
it up recently.
why did you ask me that?
Because his output is up. His output. He's not doing as much as
He
Martinelli.
is, bro. He slapped us the other day.
The numbers
bro.
aren't good.
The numbers
aren't
ain't good.
Yeah, the numbers ain't great.
Yeah, but he's for me.
He doesn't
His
finish
thing's
a lot
less
of
about
games.
numbers.
And
He's
got
injured
more-
a lot,
than
though.
Martinelli.
He's got more around him to work
Yeah,
with than Martinelli.
his game's less about
He's
numbers.
got
Did
more
Martinelli's dad
around
get
him.
kidnapped?
No, but
I'm asking you.
Yeah,
he
he's
came,
in the favelas. He
Hey,
did.
Steve, I'll make a contribution for your table. These lot have been quiet for about
he
20
came
minutes
back
now.
from a long injury, so
He's hungry.
Because you're not fighting each other.
angry.
We're leaving you lot to fight each
One at a
other.
time. now he's being
Thank
angry.
you. Now we hear your voices. Well done, boys. Well done.
I'm saying, man.
Don't bite.
When I go
And
quiet, it's
next
no.
week, let's keep the same table as well.
I love this.
But what I would say about Diaz, he come back from a long injury and usually takes another year for you to get back into the runner thing. So
Whole year.
Yeah.
You
In
ain't
the
got
Premier League,
that.
and you're going for leagues, and you're
The
Liverpool.
brain didn't take a year,
You
boy.
ain't going for that long.
He's got
But the brain
different-
took 2-3 minutes.
what was Diaz's injury? It was a like a bad
hammy
one,
or
wasn't it?
something.
No, that wasn't hammy.
Yeah, it was bad. It
Huh?
was bad,
Yeah.
bro.
So yeah, usually about a year.
I think Diaz is a world class player.
He is.
He's a very good player.
100%.
Without injuries and
he's very good.
consistently playing on the left hand side, and I reckon you get to see his full quality.
Yeah, he's
like
good.
Martinelli and him is not a conversation. No disrespect.
When he
Gabriel.
first come, it was like 7 in
I think he's
8
a more.
or like
I think he's a
silly,
more
yeah.
polished Martinelli. I think he's a more,
Nah,
more
they're
polished.
different. They're
Do you like
different.
him?
Yeah, I think he's more polished.
I feel like putting him a bit high though.
Serious? Do you see the
I
performances for Colombia?
love him.
He's better than all these man.
No,
man.
I'm not. Forget the list. I think the way you lot are talking about him, I think
Who
you're,
was 4 for you again?
you're creaming him a bit.
Who was 4 for you?
Marcus Rashford.
What was Diaz?
I think a bit higher than him. One place higher than him. I want to say.
Jordy had him second.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in the
We're putting him a bit higher, and he's finished exactly where he's finished. Like
Bro,
it's
I'm
crazy.
talking about the way you're talking about him. Forget the list. Is what I said.
No, but you put him second, so we must
No,
you
no,
must
you got-
rate him highly.
No, but you were saying Mudryk gets you off your seat and that. So what's he doing? I said, huh?
Keep the same table next week.
I like the way Mudryk looks. This is healthy.
I like
No,
the way
this is
Mudryk-
healthy.
I like the
Oh,
way
now it's healthy. Now it's healthy.
This is like going to a therapist.
I like the way Mudryk looks. I don't think he's an effective footballer at all.
And Diaz? Same
No,
thing.
but my problem.
I think Diaz is a great footballer. I think you lot are talking about him like he's
So he doesn't make you stand up?
Vinny and that though.
He don't make you
I
stand up.
don't think he was.
No.
No, but he's
We just
making.
said he's not
He's
like he
making
doesn't
you
finish
stand up in the
games.
cab.
He's spanked Spain though. He'd do ridiculous things in Spain.
Spain.
Yeah,
He would smack. He would
100%.
smack.
So
him.
with Martinelli then.
Spanked Spain. Yeah, I didn't 100%. I didn't say he wouldn't.
Martinelli in Spain, you reckon?
Yeah, bro, most of these, if you're a left winger and you're scoring in England,
You do good.
you'll do good elsewhere. I think.
Number 2 on our list was number 1 last year. He plays up front sometimes. He plays on the left. That's where he lives. It's his house. But he's been doing some stuff up front. He wasn't voted for by Specs. Poet had him 10th. Tego had him first, STEVO had him first, JORDY had him first, VUJ had him first, LIPPY had him first, Miles had him third, PK had him second. His name is Wang Min Son.
Cold.
And the reason I had him number 1 is because if he's on a list, especially that list, he's got to be up there. So whether we think he's a striker or not, he was on that list.
He played more on the left than up front this
He
year.
played more on the left, so he's a left winger, and I think he's class.
I
think
remember we spoke about Son this season. He was on the left, and we slayed him. And I think you even
you keep
said,
saying this.
you
Stop
said
saying
Yeah, you said something mad about Son. You said something mad about Son, and then he moved up front. And he started
Don't you remember
banging.
that conversation that we had about talking about the past?
You're right. You know what, PK? You're totally right. This is bad production.
Yeah.
What did you say about Son, man?
Like, if you're gonna say it, remember.
Say it for
Like,
real, or just keep your mouth quiet.
I don't say anything bad about Son. I've never said anything bad about Son.
You're asking the guy that ain't
You
talking.
said that.
to
You
talk.
said that.
Come on.
You said Son's gonna fall off. No, I didn't put him top 10 because we know
What do we know?
that he's had a good season because he's up front.
But he doesn't play all the games up front.
You're not
Where's
watching
he been
enough
the most
football.
effective though when he was up front?
He's
surely
a
not?
left winger no matter where
He's
he
not
plays,
doing.
isn't
He's not doing the things. All right, he's not doing the things he used to do playing on the left. The step overs, cutting, bend it, top bends. He's not doing that no
When
more.
I go against Chelsea, that
Because
was
he's up front.
crazy.
He's getting the ball higher up the pitch.
No,
innit?
no, but
Nah,
we
do you
just
know
said
what it
he's
is?
played more left
Do
wing.
you know? Do you
He
know?
hasn't played more left wing.
It's about the same.
No.
Obviously, he's older now, innit? So he's lost the pace and his game's changed a bit. And that's why I think being central might suit him a bit better. But he can still do a job off the left.
He's been left wing for the last 6 weeks.
See, there you go. He can still
3 goals, 3 assists.
Jesus Christ.
Funnily enough,
What are we doing there?
I don't even know if he's lost the pace. They still do
Yeah.
like fast
That's
breaks.
crazy.
Nah, he's when I say maybe it's how maybe
no
it's
striker.
the intensity. Then I'm not even saying a man slower, but he was like non-stop.
Spurs are up the pitch in like 3 passes. They're fast breaks, and he is often on the left.
Son is world class, man.
He's world class.
I thought he was up
Son,
front. but
he is number 1.
The
He is
fact
number
that you didn't put him in your top
just
10
because of the position.
But if I'm being
Yeah, do
honest,
you know what? And I don't blame
he's not
him.
better than number 1.
But if
on
he's
the
on
left.
if he's on the left, he's the best winger. If he's on the left,
Nah, he's not. He's not.
When he's been on the left, last 5 games, well, 6 because Man United, he's in Asia, obviously. Not only has he performed the best, who's in the form of his life up front? Richarlison. Why? Because his left winger is Son.
What's crazy, if we go back a couple of episodes, I had Son left wing, and everyone told me it stinks.
So, but now we've established that the last 5 games he's played left wing, 3 goals, 3 assists.
But he's number 1 on the left wing. He's number 1.
Unfortunately, if Specs had put him anywhere, he'd be number 1 on our list right now. But
He's not no ball though, man.
Because at least Miles had him 3rd.
But I'm not gonna lie. After this speech, I think number 1 is number 1 on our list. The real, yeah.
Well, let's find out if it's who Lippy thinks it's going to be.
I'm not hearing it.
Number 1 on our list of best left wingers in the Premier League is Jeremy Doku.
Bro, he'll make any left winger in the Prem have to move position or go to the bench.
No way.
100%. Who else? Who will start left wing over
Yeah,
him?
he gets in every team, right?
Every team, even if it's Tottenham, they'll have to
I'd
move
love
Son
to
up
see
front.
this Doku guy in like a Villa team.
I
or
don't
anywhere
under-
else because I don't think he's that.
you know what?
good.
I don't
He's a
make-
left
Where did
winger,
they
he's
get
good.
him from?
But you know what? That
We
don't
gotta
make
talk.
no
We
sense.
gotta talk. Doku is much better than Martinelli, bro.
No, I'm not. Forget Martinelli. I'm not.
Specs words, born with it.
Let me land. Do you know why that don't make no sense? Because the things he's doing have nothing to do with anyone else. If he was playing for like Villa or someone, you'll just think, rah, if he goes City or something, he's unstoppable. Like, it has nothing to do with anyone. When he's like 3 man
Gordon
trying to
at
press
City
him.
probably be unstoppable because when you got the
Yeah,
ball
but he's
90%
not.
of the
He's
time,
not the
always gonna be
same, bro.
attacking.
He's not the same. It's not the same. It's
Is
my
that
man.
right? Is that not right?
Nah,
Miles, it's not the system benefiting Doku, you know. It's just Doku doing his team, bro.
Yeah, it's not. It's
I think once Doku does pick up more, because he's going to be learning more, it's going to be crazy when he can go that way or
Miles.
go inside.
Let's team up. I like Jeremy Doku.
Oh, I like this.
He, he's got 7 goal contributions in 12 league games this year. Great numbers. Great numbers. 2 goals. But no. Let's do this. Let's do
you
this.
judge football like a 12-year-old.
bro. He's a
I
child.
swear down.
Match attacks.
Yeah, literally.
As a
bruv.
left winger, the style left winger he is, obviously most of his goal contributions come in the form of assists, and that's 5 in 12. 4 came in 1 game.
I have a
I hear
major
it, yeah,
problem
but
with things
again,
like that.
man's do. How many times?
That's 2 games he's had assists in the
cool.
league this year.
That's putting points on the board. Cool, I get it.
For one game.
Hang about.
Bro,
let
me
him
land,
go.
bro.
Go on,
Yeah, that's cool when it comes to goal contributions. Broski, there's things outside of football that's. You understand? Whenever you watch him, I think Ben White done well against him. What's the other
White
match
locked
that
him up.
City lost? There was another match.
Wolves.
Yeah, Wolves.
Locked him up.
Other than that, he has bro, he's broken the fullback
Man's souls,
spirit,
fam,
bro.
yeah.
And no one
he is doing
let me
that
land,
because
let me land.
if you're getting 2 people on him, he's opening
Yeah,
up someone else to someone else to
exactly.
score.
Same things
That's
happening
how
with other
football
wingers
works,
in this league.
bro.
Same things happen. Same things happening with other wingers.
No, but you're
in
just
this
saying
league.
2 goals for
else?
it. Like, come on.
Who else?
What do you mean?
I'm asking
Diaz,
you.
Martinelli.
No,
Not like
Martinelli.
Doku. Not like Doku.
Not like
These guys are breaking.
I'm saying
These
to you,
guys are
Doku,
breaking
but
right
Doku's
backs.
brand new. They're not even quite
That's
sure
the
how
thing,
to deal
you're
with
looking
it.
at a brand- You're looking at a Buzz Lightyear right now. That's all you're doing. You're looking at a
He's got
brand
his
new
own.
toy.
He's got his own film. That guy.
Buzz
And it
Lightyear.
was shocking.
Yeah.
Oh, did you like
Was
it?
it bad?
Yeah, I liked it. I watched it with my daughter.
Do you think it's a bit early?
They're terrible.
Newcastle. Who's that Newcastle left winger? The guy with the band and he said
Oh,
forget
it's
his
a
name.
maximum.
We was doing the same thing with this brother here.
Nah, we weren't.
We said his
No,
end
we wasn't.
product was bad.
We wasn't.
Wait. Jordy's asked an interesting question. Is this too soon?
Yes.
Here's a question. Is this too late?
What do you mean?
He ain't done anything.
You're Jehovah's
on the
Witness.
pitch for a while.
Socrates and them.
He's the only left winger in the league that's doing what he's doing. That's done what he's done this season. That's 100%.
What's that?
Fair enough. Broski,
What's he done?
like I just said, there's been 2 fullbacks that's been able to deal with him, whether he scored or not. He's running rings around, man.
And the two fullbacks that locked him off. He lost both those games.
I mean, he
and the ones
he
he's
came
doing
off the
other
bench
stuff,
against Arsenal.
Exactly.
Huh?
He came
He
off
was
the
the
bench.
bench,
Bench,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, so it's like, let's have it right.
He got no joy against us and Arsenal. He
Cool,
switched
he
him
played
both
for
sides.
20.
He couldn't do anything
Bro,
either
he played
side.
for like 15,
true,
20
though.
minutes,
They
bro.
switched him up.
Surely, but I'm somewhere between both of you, right? Surely the numbers are significant when you talk about an explosive wide player.
Again.
Because you could dribble for no reason.
I'm with
That can
Lippy.
happen.
I'm with Lippy. Like I think the way he's doing it, the way he's chinging, is class. But
100%.
I don't see 20 goals or 15 goals in that player. There's no goals in him.
There were so many times where he's got into the box, he set up. I want to see chance creation as well. The ones that ain't going in because he sets up so many.
Haaland's the striker. Haaland is his striker.
Hold on.
Haaland is his striker.
Right, let me ask you this.
No, but it can still happen.
Hold on.
It can still happen.
Okay, but wasn't Grealish doing that already?
I see City create. I see City create 26 chances and only walked away with a 1-0 win.
Okay, no, let's forget the Haaland thing.
When was that?
Google it. Was this season?
Lippy, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
You said he might pick up and turn
Might be
into a
more.
beast. Is it not more likely that defenders might just
No.
find out?
He's got a lot
I
of
think he'll
talent.
get
you know,
stronger. He'll get stronger. You understand?
Obviously,
He'll
he's been injured.
learn to read the game a bit more better.
I think absence allows for this doubt because he's been injured. He's been
know
out
what's
for
gonna
like
happen?
5 games.
Jack Grealish is going to come back into that position and lock him out. Grealish is going to.
You think so?
Yes.
He ain't no locksmith. He ain't a locksmith. He can't do that.
Doku's already taken
For
his
me,
place back.
yeah,
don't
Doku.
think
First
so,
time I
man.
saw
No, he
Doku,
has.
I think it was the Euros. It might have been the World Cup even. But I think it was the Euros.
It was-
I think
it was
a bit
Belgium.
before. Yeah,
Belgium.
I'm sure it was the Euros because it was before the World Cup. World Cup was just the other day, and I think Liverpool were linked with him.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, and
They
I
were, they
thought
were.
if Klopp gets this guy, it's a madness.
But he went for Diaz instead.
I want to ask you a question.
Didn't though.
Boys, do you think
didn't get him?
will Doku do Sterling's numbers at City?
But the question is that what is
Two
being
different
asked
styles
of
of
him?
play now.
But at the same time, I think it's a significant question because we're looking at a player, and if you're not thinking that guy's worth goals and assists,
I don't see that.
but then
It's a
how can he
vibe,
be?
it's a vibe.
Yeah, and that's why I'm with you, kind
So
of.
he scored twice. So you said he has 7 goals and assists in 12.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good though.
5 of the contributions
Yeah,
came
in
in
one
one
game.
game.
Nah, I hear
Yeah.
you, but I feel like
That's
I know. I
mad.
think that was against Burnley,
but-
right?
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
no, but we're not doing that.
I think his things like Navy Marines.
I would say, I think what's significant though is Max Aarons did tell us, and Alex Scott told us that he is the scariest player they played against this year. But that is because he got 4 goals and an assist that day, probably.
Why? Why is it like Nathan Marine?
He's there to punish man, break man down, make man go lose your head psychologically, bro.
He's a killer.
He's gonna finish you. He's gonna go at man every single time, and he's
There's
gonna.
loads of wingers that go you every single
No,
time.
not like
but
Doku
not like that though.
Not
So
like
not
Doku,
With that
man.
success, you're
Yeah,
not watching
bro.
properly, bro.
Of course, the man's watching, but he's not doing anything with
His
it. though.
success rate is crazy, bro. On going round.
I think, yeah, we're going. Football is gonna revert back to the old school a little bit, yeah. With the
Explosive.
9s getting most of the goals now,
Explosive
yeah.
wingers.
The wingers
Doing what they need to do.
creating, mashing
Yeah.
up. You understand?
I don't
'Cause
think
it's-
so.
I'm not gonna lie, because look at Haaland. I just feel like when things happen, like the rest of when I feel like for the last since I've been alive and watching football, they're always watching the top, like what's going on at the top. So when Barca were doing tiki taka 3 up front, 5 years later, even teams
Can't
bottom of
make
the table.
strikers.
Yeah, but at the same time,
That's the one.
Tactically,
you
No,
can't
but
create that.
yeah, but in every academy in the world, probably.
Academies are the problem. They can't create strikers.
No, but I feel like the academies still do create strikers, but they can't do the.
You know what it is? It's a thing where they'll have like 9s in academies, big 6'3" youths. But because football ain't been about that for the last decade, they'll convert him to like a centre back or something last
Not all the
minute.
time. Man City had Liam Delap, and they tried their hardest to integrate him in the team.
yeah,
They-
But what he's
they've
saying
had-
is
it don't
now.
work.
What he's saying is now that football might change, you might be getting in the academy now. You might be saying to your number 9, all right, stay in between the goals instead of saying.
That's not what Haaland does, though.
I'm just talking about their physical profiles. Because how much did the City wingers score last year?
Mahrez and that.
How much?
Oh, yeah, probably not that much.
Not as much as Rashford and Rete, but their 9 went and got 50-something goals. So it's a thing
They
where
cater to that guy.
no, 100%. But I just
what he's
think
saying, I
they're gonna fit. Because again, look at Arsenal now. We attack and we want our wingers to be our main goal scorers. Bro, because they've been found out. What now? Our 9 is useless, bro.
That doesn't necessitate.
I hear where you're coming from, but I look at Liverpool. They got bare wingers that score goals.
No,
Real
but
Madrid
again,
got Vinicius
but
Junior,
Liverpool
Rodrigo.
got the option, but Liverpool got the options of doing either or, bro.
Madrid
they can
don't,
slap.
Madrid
they can
don't
slap.
have a
It's
striker.
only this year he's gone though. Last year, the last 10 years they have. or
Okay,
20
well,
years.
Barcelona's brand new player that they're talking about, raving about, is a right winger. Like wingers.
I hear
are
what you're
all
saying.
shit.
I just don't. I think there's a tactical issue with attacking. Someone like Haaland is an absolute freak in his position.
No, 100%.
And I don't think you can. You can't manufacture him. And a lot of what he's great at is being able to play against defenses that are deeper. And he is one of the greatest players at playing against the offside. And in the VAR era, that is going to be such a rarity to have a forward that can play against VAR.
The only reason I'm saying that is because I think because Haaland's a freak, you can get him to do like.
Come on, be clear, Lippy. Sorry, be clear. Lippy, you can't be mad at that. Lippy, you can't be mad at that.
Yeah, it's long, man.
Lippy's had enough, bro. Lippy's had enough. I hear where Lippy's coming from because even like Harry Kane's scoring loads of goals in Bayern Munich.
Whoever plays up front for Bayern Munich is going to score a lot of goals for Bayern Munich.
For real, Eric Dyer will score goals.
But that is the top 10. Doku's our
you agree with it?
top left winger in the league.
That's weird, man.
Specs had him second, to be fair.
Yeah, but not number 1.
You can't win the league.
And it was Specs who made him number 1 by not putting any points on Wingman Son's name. So
Sorry.
just to crowd know, Specs' outrage that he's number 1 is completely baseless.
You're a qualified coach, right? Yeah. But I see
Unqualified
No, but I
coach.
saw some of the kids that he coached.
Bowlegged. Woodhead.
FC. Crow FC.
All right, well, that's our top 10. I'm going to run through it right now before we leave. Number 10, Diogo Jota. Number 9, Leon Bailey. Number 8, Leandro Trossard. Number 7, Leandro Trossard. No, I'm going again.
Yes, up the level C, man. Up the level C. You're knackered, man. You're hungry.
I'm going to run through our top 10 before we leave. Number 10, Diogo Jota. Number 9, Leon Bailey. Number 8, Leandro Trossard. Number 7, Raheem Sterling. Number 6, Anthony Gordon. Number 5, Jack Grealish. Number 4, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 3, Luis Diaz. Number 2, Wemmin Son. Number 1, Jeremy Doku.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Get cooked, man.
Quickly, why you never put ESR in this list? Because you can play left wing, you know.
HelloFresh. There's a link in the bio. There is a QR code right now on
a
Miles's
great
face. Just for the ESR comment, he can play on the left. He can. He should play.
He's coming back though.
Yeah, I heard that. 60% off your first order. 20% off the first 2 months. Free gifts when you do that HelloFresh. Well done, Jordy, man. Your food looks all right.
Yeah, man.
What? I don't eat that stuff.
Oh, yeah,
I'm a vegetarian. Yeah.
I thought you're vegan.
Subscribe to the channel.
Tigo, I'm
Come
gonna cook
see
for
us on audio platform.
Yeah, let's cook for Tigo.
He's gonna poison it though.